with you.
All right, let's go.
I can be sad with you. Just take my hand and fly.
What are you guys doing?
I don't know.
God.
Relax,
guys.
People, think that Adam and I are these really serious guys all the time, and we are serious when it comes to business and making sure that clients' loans are closing and so forth. But, we like to joke around, and most of our commercials, whether it's Lonesta or, our intro commercial to our company, or even this one that we just shot this past weekend, we just like to add some levity to the business. So whether I'm playing a goofy character or we're riding two guys bareback on a horse through the fields, or I'm a creepy doctor who's prescribing a drug to help you qualify for a loan. Those are really just characters that we like to use to just show a different side of us and show potential consumers that the mortgage business doesn't have to be all serious all the time. So I've been hounding Adam to do a shoot with a horse for the longest time. It's always been a running joke in the office. Oh, we should have a mini horse, we should get a horse. And finally, I come into the office and I have a script sitting on my desk that we're going to a barn, we're shooting a commercial with a horse.
Playing with it. But you have to get familiar.
So the director wants us both to get on this horse with no saddle, and there is no way in hell I am getting on that horse, saddle or no saddle.
Whoa. Dude, okay, hold on 1 second. Hold on 1 second.
Somebody's nervous.
Hold on. I don't know if it's a good idea.
Now, I've never ridden a horse. So the last thing I was planning to do that day was ride a horse with no saddle.
Dude, I'm doing a split right now, dude.
Okay, grab my shoulders, dude. Grab my shoulders. All right.
Hurry up and get on.
Grab my shoulders. Hurry.
It was obvious that Brandon had never been on a horse before.
Hold back. Okay.
It was pretty funny, I have to say. It was scary. This horse definitely didn't want us both on its back.
Whoa.
Every time you do that, Brandon.
I didn't do anything.
Yeah, but you can't jerk, dude.
I didn't jerk.
The horse that we actually used is a horse that does those like barrel runs. So the fact that we're trying to keep him still, it's just not something he wanted to do. Okay, I'll see you when I get back. Call me if you need me for whatever reason.
September. It's September.
God, I don't even know how to use it.
Just ready?
Oh, it's got a slide. I thought it was electric for sure.
No, it's just.
We don't have much room in here. I figured the East Coast. North Carolina, South Carolina. I actually looked up volume, like mortgage
Virginia.
Maryland. Everything is about to get exponential. So they're putting more buildings back here. Yeah. They already got the retention ponds.
Yeah.
Wow, it's a big project.
Have reserved parking, right? Reserved parking spots?
Yeah, I think I can give that to you.
This is better.
Yeah. So the elevator be over here. We take this space over here.
I would say that we probably want from this wall. But this feels smaller than downstairs, doesn't it?
Well, you figure this whole thing is about 22,000.
The space is pretty big, but business is good and everybody's happy. I'm good with whatever you think.
You've been here before, right?
Yeah.
Did you see the
Downstairs.
other suite over there?
No.
Oh, I'll take you over there so you guys can get a sense of.
It's already built out?
Yeah.
Oh, really?
Thoughtful and mindful.
Yeah.
About every little decision, and we'll help you through that process because we want you guys to be happy and thriving.
Yeah, I thought about moving back there, but
Okay. So the original credit report we had was from 3 months before. His student loans came out of deferment within that time period, and he didn't pay any of them. So his credit score dropped to like 500. So we told him, like, call the student loan company, see if they can fix this, let them know you weren't aware it came out of deferment, blah, 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 blah. He calls, they wouldn't do anything. We're like, well, unfortunately, we can't get the loan closed, This is bullshit review. I personally found him to be unprofessional and untrustworthy.
Oh, ouch.
We're going to see if we can get it removed.
it's got our first 1-star, I think it's our first 1-star review on Zillow. And it's completely false. So what I'm trying to do is see if before we respond, we can get it deleted because it's not based on anything that actually happened. And if not, we'll respond to it in a way that shows our side of the story.
That big to make sure that people do close on time and people are
All
getting
5-star.
You know,
I don't think they shouldn't only allow honest reviews. However, when there is a negative review that comes on, when just about every other review is positive, it should stand out. And be like,
we're
"Wait a
still
minute,
we're
this
still
doesn't
we're
seem
still
right."
getting them returned. Jesus Christ! 1, 2, 3, 4. These are all of the reviews from our actual clients.
And they're getting kicked back, but this goes through. Like, that doesn't even make sense.
It's insane.
Hope you've been well. It's 5:15 on Wednesday the 30th, and I just read your Zillow review, and I wanted to reach out. And obviously you never expressed those things to me directly, so I really just wanted to speak with you and hear out why you wrote something that, in my opinion, is completely false.
So Zillow does pretty much whatever they want to do, and it seems like they make up rules when it's convenient for them. So we've had issues with them in the past where our customers have submitted for reviews, and they're moderated and they're never posted. If there's issues outside of that, when you actually do need to moderate a review, if something was posted that actually didn't happen, it seems like they don't care.
We spend a fortune here, right? You think $5,000 is a lot on leads? And we spend $40,000 a month for our team, right? Per month. And if they weren't fucking calling them, we'd shut them off.
You don't just throw money at Zillow. Nothing's that easy. Marketing's not that easy. Building a business isn't that easy. You can't just throw money at something or people. You can't throw shitty people at a process and all of a sudden the process is awesome.
Once you have a system that works, and if it's possible to bring someone else, we can slowly increase that budget again.
We're not going to die. We're not going to go out of business. Things happen and you move on, right, Brandon? Everything's fine. In general, it's been an up and down week for the office, Brandon especially. So tonight we're going to go to Xtreme Action Park, just kind of blow off a little bit of steam, let everybody have some fun. We invited everybody's families. It should be a good time.